Hello, welcome back to my YouTube series of Yapa Photo, where every other week I talk to a guest speaker that is uplifting and inspiring, but I also talk about French expressions, French American culture, and child education, everything that I'm passionate about. Can you hear the sound of the crickets and the kids chanting in the background? Welcome to France. We are in a French little charming bistro because I am back to talk about some French expressions. I took a little break in July just because I was zoomed out myself and I needed a little break from online. But new month, new day. Today is my birthday. I am getting closer to another decade. I'm not going to reveal my age, but what I can tell you is that I have this charming, darling little earrings from my friend Berenice. So merci Berenice, I love them. Let's talk about French expressions. I talked about this a couple of months ago where I took you with me on a journey to some French slang expression. So we're going to continue to discuss about what are some expressions that you want to talk and make you sound more native. Definitely, those are not expressions that you are going to write. They are being said. They are spoken expressions. One that I use a lot, if you know me well, is pas mal. And I think it's what characterizes French vocabulary. French people tend to compliment by the negative. Pas mal, just like in English, literally means not bad. So you don't want to go all the way outstanding, stellar, magnificent, but it's more than average. It's somewhere between good, average, and spectacular. Not bad. Oh, did you like the movie? Pas mal. Do you like the restaurant? Pas mal. It's just another way to compliment by the negative. So instead of saying, oh, good, great, awesome, we are going to use pas mal. Pas mal is almost used as a form of, we use it on a daily basis. We use it for any type of opinion or preference. Pas mal, just to say it's not bad, but it's not excellent either. Just like in English, you would use it too. Another thing that I've noticed French people do a lot is they tend to add quoi at the end of the sentence for no reason. It's strictly just a spoken expression. You would say something, and at the end, you would add the quoi. Quoi is interrogative pronoun that normally you would use to ask a question. It is part of this pronom interrogatif, de qui, où, quand, comment, pourquoi. The quoi is the what. Just like Canadians, at the end of the sentence, they'll say, hey, oh, have a good day, or how are you doing, hey? Well, French people have that little added bonus at the end that really makes no sense and doesn't add any value to the meaning of the sentence. It is just the quoi at the end. You will be talking, saying something, and at the end you would add the quoi. Not the qui, not the où, not the quand, it's the quoi. So that sounds very French, and I sometimes don't hear myself saying it, but I know that when I say it, sometimes I want to emphasize the sentence, and I'm going to add the quoi to almost put a focus on what I'm saying. Carrément, vachement are both adverbs. Again, they don't really make sense writing them. You will say them. It's just casual. It's slang. Vache, if you take the root of the noun, vache means a cow, and carré means a square. When you add ment at the end of a noun, you transform that noun into an adverb. An adverb tends to kind of it's going to emphasize the action in the way of you doing it. So in that context, carrément and vachement are both used to emphasize almost the intensity of the action. And we can translate it by totally or tremendously. A lot of Americans use totally all the time. It's something that you say as well, spoken, not written. J'ai carrément adoré le film. J'adore la France, c'est vachement bien. You just want to emphasize your preference, a liking, by using vachement to kind of make it more pronounced, to make it more intense in your liking, in your preference. One that I like to use, and I've learned maybe to use it in the past, I don't know, 15 years. I didn't really grow up using this because I think it's kind of in some way a new slang term, is kiffer. Kiffer come from the Arabic. It means to like, to dig. Oh, est-ce que tu kiffes le cinéma? Oh, j'adore, je kiffe. So it's a noun, it's a verb. Le kiff and also kiffer. To make it a verb, you just add er at the end and it becomes a verb. Je kiffe, tu kiffes, nous kiffons. Same, you're not going to write it for a job interview. I'm not going to say it in class. This is strictly just very casual. Just to replace I like, I love, I adore, j'adore la France, je kiffe. Je kiffe ce film, c'est incroyable, c'est super bien, c'est vachement bien, je kiffe. French slang also uses inversion, what we call verlan, à l'envers. When you invert the syllables, you make them upside down. Laisse tomber is also very slang. Laisse tomber literally means let it fall, let it drop. So you having a conversation and you telling your friend to drop it, to forget it, to let it go. You're going to say, écoute, laisse tomber. Laisse tomber, literally, let it fall. Walk away, let this situation unfold. Don't worry about it. Laisse tomber. So literally, let the situation unfold. Let it fall down. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Walk away from it. Also here, the inversion of tomber, to fall, you reverse the two syllables and make it béton. Laisse tomber, laisse béton. Same thing. It was very popular in the 80s when I grew up. Laisse béton, let it fall, drop it, walk away, don't worry about it. And the funny thing is béton in French means cement. It means concrete. So it's almost ironic when you say, let the concrete, the cement fall. What's going to happen? It's going to break it. Very good expression. You will hear it more often. A lot of people say it. Probably they say more laisse tomber than laisse béton. And last one is ça craint. Something that we say a lot in English. It sucks. For everything that is bad, you don't like. Wow, this movie sucks. This situation sucks. I don't like this. It sucks. Well, in French, we don't really have the suck, it sucks. So we are going to use the it by ça, this. Craint, literally, it's a verb that means to fear, to be fearful, craindre, to be afraid of something. It's a lot different from the context of it sucks. In a sense, something, you don't like that situation, it sucks. In French, we may also say c'est nul. Nul, it's bad, I don't like it, it sucks. But if you want to have a similar expression that you're going to use as often as it sucks, you can say oh ça craint. Ça craint, meaning it sucks, I don't like it, this is a poor situation, it sucks. You're going somewhere, you don't like it, oh ça craint. You start a new job, you don't like it, ouais ça craint. Ça craint, in a sense, almost you're fearful it's not a good situation for you. So this week, wow, I shared some new expressions, and there are tons. There are thousands, hundreds that I may not be aware. So in the comment, please leave your favorite expressions, some that I may talk about next time, and I will do the opposite. I will also talk about English expressions in French for my French speakers next time. Have a great August. I hope that you are safe and healthy wherever you are in the world. Watching me, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have some ideas, suggestions about what you want me to cover next time or who you would like me to interview. Chicago is still in phase 4, slowly deconfining, still a lot of things closed, but at least I go out a little bit, get to see a little bit of my friends safely, of course, wearing the mask. No friends for me this summer, so hopefully next vacation. Be safe and healthy. Y a pas photo, and I will see you soon, my friends. Au revoir.